is your morning report with Noella Emba and Ingrid Labor.
Good morning, Wildcats! Today is February 15th, 2018. On taps today, a record number of college acceptances continue to roll in. We have a Wildcat in the class of 2017 returning home as a Marine. And we continue with our segment on Black history. But first, we'll go to Danielle Thomas for our commuter report.
As of now, Wildcats, traffic is light on Adelphi Road. However, there was a bottleneck of traffic earlier around 8:30 a.m. when school opened. But as you can see now, traffic is moving along at a normal pace and there are no delays. In addition, Wildcats, make sure you always obey the law and drive the speed limit. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Danielle.
Our Valentine's Day dance is this Friday from 7 to 10:30 p.m. Tickets will be sold during all lunches. Prices are $7 at lunch and $10 at the door. Have fun and make sure your parents are there to pick you up on time. Please and thank you.
Wildcats, the invitations have gone out for University of Maryland Incentive Award Scholarship. If you are a senior who has received a letter inviting you to apply for the University Maryland Incentive Awards, please send Ms. Finkelstein and Ms. Trigg in C327 as soon as possible.
And now to Weatherman Lance Simmons for a weather report.
Good morning, Wildcats. I hope you all had a lovely Valentine's Day. Make sure you got your girl something or your significant other something special. Unfortunately, this week we'll be having a lot of rain, Wildcats. The high for today will be 70 degrees with a low of 58 degrees. The high for tomorrow will be 64 degrees with a low around 31 degrees. Moving on to the weekend. Saturday there is still rain, so make sure you're wearing coats, boots, all the necessities, Wildcats. The high will be 40 degrees with a low of 30 degrees. And Sunday, we're back at it again with sunshine with the high around 47 degrees with a low of approximately 32 degrees, Wildcats. That's all from me today. This is your special Valentine's Day weather report. Now back to our wonderful anchors, Wildcats.
Thank you, Lance.
Hey guys, College and Career Pathways will be selling little bites before and after school. See Golden if you're hungry.
And now to our segment on Black history.
Good morning, Wildcats. I am Gerald McMillan.
And I am Jimmy Pineda, and today we are recognizing Constance Motley.
Motley was an African-American civil rights activist, lawyer, state senator, and borough president of Manhattan, New York City.
In 1966, history was made. President Lyndon B. Johnson appointed her to the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York, making her the first African-American federal judge.
In 2001, President Bill Clinton awarded her the President's Citizens Medal for her great service to our country. So today we honor Constance Motley. Thank you, Wildcats. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you for that inspirational, informative report.
Class of 2018, guess what?
What?
Prom is just around the corner.
Say what?
Prom is just around the corner. If you are in need of a gown or accessories, visit onceuponagown.org for more information.
And now to Jewel for a special college report.
Thank you, Ingrid and Noella. And now a special shout out to our fellow Wildcats from the class of 2018. Wildcats such as Enoch Wilson, Christopher Aguila, Elmer Bravo, Jameek Turner, Ayana Benfield, William Benitez Martinez, Carlos Benitez Osorio, Juan Esperanza Baltazar, Juan Lopez, and our very own anchors, including myself, Noella, Ingrid, and Danielle, for getting into amazing colleges in and out of state. Some of the schools that our Wildcats have been getting into include UMD, Virginia Commonwealth, Morgan State, Towson University, Howard University, Lincoln University, Michigan State, Salisbury University, and the University of Valley Forge, and including other amazing schools. Thank you, Ms. Washington, for informing us on the college acceptances received by our outstanding fellow Wildcats. Thank you, and now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Joel. Wildcats, this weekend there was a wonderful program presented by the Northwestern VPA Department. Stay tuned after the announcements for an upcoming segment filled by the VPA television production student, Michael Bogger.
And now to Northwestern's very own Marine, Jake Guevara.
Good morning, Wildcats. I am Private First Class Guevara, a former Wildcat, class 2017. I'd like to give a special shout out to Sergeant Major Wilson, who was a great mentor and leader that brought me to where I am now. A lot of seniors are about to take some huge steps into their next journey after high school. At Northwestern High School, I was provided great opportunities to be successful with the guidance of educators. Just remember that failing to plan is planning to fail. To my fellow Wildcats with great ambition and skill, I challenge you to reach out to the great mentors and leaders at this school so you can be like me with a plan, a career, an opportunity to progress in a technical skill, like being a mechanic, which is my job in the Marine Corps. Thank you for your time. And once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Thank you, Jake. We wish you the best in your journey. Go make us proud.
Thank you, Wildcats. This has been your morning announcements. I am Noah Lombard.
And I am Ingrid Leyva.
Have a great day, Wildcats.